Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And coming right up, we'll see this home squad playing against Memphis. Well, for the Grizzlies, a win tonight would make it 3 victories in their first 4 games of the season. That would be a nice little run to start the year. And tonight, 2 teams that love to get in transition.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. For the Grizzlies, their last game, a win against the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up.
I mean, you'd have to question their effort, Greg. They did a great job at penetrating and kicking out. The defense simply wasn't up to the task.
Now, a look at Memphis's starting group. Ayton is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Tyreke Evans. Then it's Taurean Prince. And it's Francis in at the point. Now here's Evans. Here's Saric. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Iverson with the ball. Second shot opportunity and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The free throw drops for Chi. That one is no good. The pass to Evans. Inside. And it's Saric. That time on the assist by Evans. Saric has got his second bucket.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation. Something they're going to want to patch up.
Right, because otherwise you're going to give up those close range opportunities all night. If you allow the opposition to get into a groove, look out.
Sabonis with the bucket.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
It's Evans on the wing. He feeds it to Ayton. Here's Francis. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Saric. Sabonis grabs the board. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis's head coach. It's the first matchup of the season against this team, and he knows that they have great shot blocking. But he did say we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Put the bigs in high pick-and-roll situations and shoot the jumper with confidence. They feel that's the key, Kevin.
David, thanks. Sounds like he's prepped his guys on how to handle this opposing defense.
And no surprise there, because they're facing a team that can win games with its defense. They are an aggressive bunch from the start.
No, it's so true, Greg, because make a mistake and this team will capitalize. They need to keep a tight handle on the basketball and limit their turnovers.
Now here's Evans. Kicks to Saric. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the shot is good. Saric has gone 3 for 5 from the field. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Sabonis. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
It's a 7-point spread. Iverson passes to Sabonis. Over Saric. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Sabonis has got 6.
I think Domantas Sabonis has a real understanding of when to insert himself into the offense. This guy very good at capitalizing in appropriate moments.
Ayton kicks to Evans. Saric outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the evening. The first one falls. Harry Giles is checked in for Domantas Sabonis. And he makes both free throws.
I tell you, as good as he is at the line, it allows him to invite contact when he's down low.
To the right side. Hampton passes to Giles. Here's Chi. There's the triple. Francis grabs the board. Saric outside. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Rebounded by Chi. A baseline J. Here's Giles. And the layup falls. Giles has got his first 2 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And the wide open shot from Evans. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. McGrady left side. And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
You know, and I'm not seeing any urgency out of this defense, especially considering the deficit in the score.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And guys, you know, you never run out of things that you can improve upon.
I think, Greg, it's important to keep that hunger, right? You're always striving to get better and to change things up.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Marcus All's checked in for Ayton. Booker comes in for Saric, and Marcus Morris subbed in for Prince. Gasol finds Morris. Here's Francis. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Evans, right side. Gasol trying to free himself up. Nice shot by Evans. Evans has got his second bucket tonight.
And how about the efficiency Evans has shown in the paint? Once he's got his position, he's looking to score.
Fader on the way, and that one drops.
And not everyone can shoot this well at his size.
Yeah, there's no question about it. Guys with size don't necessarily translate into great shooters, but boy, does he show great confidence knocking that down.
Now here's Evans. Over Waiters. That one goes. Count it. 6 points for Tyreke Evans. 1:31 left in the first quarter. Passes to McKenzie. No good off the back of the rim. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Francis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Waiters gets a wide open look. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his third assist on the night. Here's Francis. Off target from three-point range. On the wing, Iverson. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Iverson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Raiders against Evans. This one for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's how you answer back.
Well, you can tell that was a little give good, get good. Executed well on the offensive end, connects on the deep threat.
Here's Thornwell. The 3 from Iverson, but they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. Giles, that's good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Francis. He kicks it to Gasol. Over Giles. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And through the years, he's become very confident in that shot. Gasol's almost better from mid-range than he is in tight. That's a great weapon for a 7-footer to have.
And so it's the home team. in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
Not at all. Every time they get the ball, they're looking to burn the defense in transition.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. They've got Iverson. He's out there with Dion Waiters. Thornwell is out there with Giles. And it's McKenzie in at the 4. And it's Evans missing.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Waiters no luck. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Feeds it to Evans. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Waiters. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Marc Gasol is the more fiery of the Gasol brothers. Pau Gasol says, I sugarcoat things a little more than Marc. He's more emotional, more direct. And Marc said, when a mistake happens on defense, I know you're not concentrating. I don't allow that. He knows controlling his frustration is important. He says, I'm working on it. Guys?
Part of leadership, DA. Thank you. Shot clock at 6. Oh, wide open look for Gasol. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And that one, good. And that's now 7 points for Iverson.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, really good awareness by the scorer. You're seeing an opening in the defense and exploiting it beautifully.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Some changes for Memphis. Ayton comes in for Marc Gasol. And it's Taurean Prince in for Marcus Morris. The fader. Waiters grabs the miss.
Well, he carves out the space he needs, just the finish was not good.
McGrady from outside off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Now here's Evans. He's got 9. Right wing. Here's Ayton. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's McGrady. And he makes good on the layup. McGrady's got 9.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Francis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, and Francis, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Boy, he's just been so consistent, right? I mean, every time he's gotten to the stripe, he's delivered. This is great stuff.
Out left to the wing. Here's Sabonis. The Grizzlies pull it in. Prince wide open. And another miss by Memphis.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Took him no time at all on that one. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Inside, here's Looney, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
And you can blame it on a terrible defensive breakdown, one that could possibly swing the momentum here.
Shots good by Chi.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Francis. McGrady covering. Looney down low. Sabonis is there. Pass to Francis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Prince outside. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Ayton. Sabonis grabs the board.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
Wasted no time on that one. He's got 5.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Yeah, no, not at all. It's a good call, Greg. They need a fresh, new approach here.
And Memphis making a change here. Booker's checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Here's Evans. And again, Memphis no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Exceptional play across the board. I love their tenacity, just piling it on at this point.
You know, and the beauty is it hasn't just been offense, right? It's been the defensive end as well. They're firing on all cylinders right now.
Francis passes to Ayton. And here's Prince outside. And the 3-ball is good.
Oh, that's a terrific pass. Ayton, with the advanced skill level, he's just going to get better with time.
Here's Chi. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Chi's got 5 now.
And no doubt they've been the more efficient team in this first half.
Well, I think they're getting quality shots, and it's thanks to how aggressive they have been in this half.
Fades and shoots. And it's Evans missing.
He's obviously still trying to find the range. No success this quarter. You wonder what it would take to get him to pass the ball. Boy, the assist just put on time and on target. Easy shot opportunity.
It's Evans on the wing. Pass to Francis. Back to Evans. 6 to shoot. From deep, Prince. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Some changes for Memphis. Marcus Gasol is checked in for Ayton. And Marcus Morris subbed in for Taurean Prince. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Here's Chi, defended by Gasol. Shots good by Chi. Chi's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. From 11 feet away, that one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Drains it from beyond the arc. 14 points for B-Train.
Listen, he's been a key component of their offense tonight. Efficient and effective.
Evans against McGrady. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You got to respect the physicality of Evans. Excellent at drawing contact on his way up.
And so he makes both from the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident. And slow things up here with a chance to get the last shot of the quarter.
Exactly right. That's what you'd like to see. Hopefully they play the clock to perfection here.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you, you've got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
And so it's the home team with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings, friends and neighbors. One half down, another half to go. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny?
Well, they just about ran their offense to perfection. They pounded the ball inside, and the entry feeds were on time and on the money. It was a clinic to watch. The second half is going to be no contest if they keep getting shots 8 feet and in.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Ernie, I don't use this word a lot because, one, I can't spell it, but it was definitely a subpar effort for them on the glass. That hurt. They're serious about cutting into this deficit. It's gut check time. Ugh, you hear that, Ernie? I'm hitting my gut. Ugh, you got to check your gut, Ernie. Ugh, gut check time, Ernie.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from B-Train.
Well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
I think, Greg, we're seeing a couple things. Terrific play calling, unselfish nature, and quality shooting. That makes for good offense.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Saric. He's out there with Taurean Prince. Ayton is out there with Tyreke Evans. And it's Francis in at the 1.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Absolutely perfect start to the half, setting the tempo right away with an easy opportunity at the cup.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The free throw drops for Chi. Here's Francis. The pass to Prince. Now here's Saric. Memphis moving that ball around. Now here's Ayton. Defense right on him. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Chi. Chi's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Iverson. D right on him, and the shot goes in. Iverson's got 9.
It has not been pretty, and you just wonder when they're going to start showing some more fight at that end of the floor. It has to happen at some point.
Here's Francis. Iverson covering. Right at the free throw line, and the shot falls short this time. Takes a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Grizzlies have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. And that one falls for Prince. And both free throws good for Prince. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Iverson passes to Hampton. Here's Chi. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Well, I think they've got to ramp up the pressure. There's no excuse for letting them score at will in the paint. Make them feel you.
And so here's Memphis. Evans kicks to Ayton. To the left side wing. Francis passes to Saric. Shot clock at 3.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And again, Memphis no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Kevon Looney is checked in for 8. And so it's Memphis with it. Francis passes to Evans. Kicks to Prince. 13 feet away. And again, Memphis no good.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
A shot by McGrady, no good.
Well, with the defense laying off him, you know he's going to pull the trigger. They're lucky he didn't burn him.
On the wing, Evans. Pass to Looney. Prince outside to the inside. Sharge. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Sharge has got 12 in the game. Sharge has gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's Chi. 12 points for him. Here's Hampton. Gets the 14-footer to fall. He's got 7.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Evans feeling it out a bit. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
I'm not sure why he doesn't continue to move the basketball. Would have served that team much better.
He's off from 17 feet.
I'll tell you, he hasn't been able to find the mark all night. It's a big reason they're staring at this deficit.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Prince up top, defended by Sabonis. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Francis. Over Iverson. And again, Memphis no good.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, starting to look like it's taking its toll mentally. He doesn't look like himself.
From 10 feet out, and that's Prince. That time on the assist by Sharge. 10 points for Prince. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Here's Iverson. He's got 9. Goes up at the stripe, and the jumper falls for him. Iverson's got 4 points this quarter.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Boy, you want to slow this man's roll right now if you're the defense, because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now.
Gasol's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Pass to Giles. Inside, and stolen by Booker. And it's Gordon penetrating. That one drops for him. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. And Waiters kicks to Thornwell. Now the pass to McKenzie. Over Booker. Drops it in off the fadeaway.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Outside Gasol. Passes it to Mason. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. The shot's good from Gasol.
And he knows how to make good use of his size in that low block. And Gasol's inside game is very refined. There's a smoothness to how he approaches it.
Giles, the pass to Iverson. Here's McKenzie. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. He's got 6.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Gordon kicks to Gasol. He dishes it to Mason. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Mason's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I'll tell you, that's nice work, right? You move, you get into space on the perimeter, and you knock down the 3.
Iverson passes to Waiters. Pass to Thornwell. Out to the right wing. And he drops it in from the low post.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Well, you simply got to push through that, right? You need to at least contest the shot. Otherwise, he's going to knock it down.
Mason kicks to Gasol. Over Giles. Can't hit the short-range fadeaway. The shot, no good. And so it's the home team, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Bembry out there with Parker, and it's Giles in at center. Here's McKenzie. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Neto surveying the floor. Shoots from 14. No good from Gasol. Gasol's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Up the floor. And Gasol sends it back. An even 3-on-3 break. Matthews finds Neto. To the paint. Fades away. The rebound by Giles. To the middle.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
Just deadly from mid-range. He's got such a great feel for that shot.
To the wing on the left. Thornwell, the pass to Parker. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And as soon as Parker catches the ball, he immediately rises up and pulls the trigger. Love to see the confidence on display there.
Outside Gordon. He kicks to Morris. The rebound by Giles. Giles has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's McKenzie. From the high post, he drills it.
You know, he clearly made adjustments at halftime. Smooth offense right now.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Neto, the pass to Gordon. And here's Matthews. The rebound by Giles. Giles has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's McKenzie. The shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Gordon kicks to Gasol. Over in the corner, Matthews. Here's Neto, covered by Parker. Gasol. And another miss by Memphis.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
It's good.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in, Kevin.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That's tipped.
Well, there's no consistency from the field in this quarter. We'll see if he can get his shot going.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's Neto, covered by Parker. Inside, here's Gasol, and that one, good. Gasol's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Down low. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Marcus Morris picks one up there. Doris, last year the NBA signed a deal to broadcast G League games on the internet channel Twitch.
Well, you know Adam Silver is always looking at new methods for broadcasting this great league and the G League. And I think we live in an era of an increasingly digital world. The next generation views their platforms in non-traditional, non-linear fashion. So to me, this is really smart decision-making.
I know you're a big Twitch watcher yourself. You subscribe, and like me, you love the G League.
I'm always twitching.
That shot misses. And here comes the break. Here's Bacon. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Morris. For today's defensive schemes, Doris, which are more valuable in your opinion? Great on-ball defenders or great help defenders?
Well, I think you need both, obviously. I think anytime you can pressure the ball to a high level, I think that's very disruptive at the point of attack. But I also think in an era of incredible motion offense, you think of players and teams like the Golden State Warriors, the San Antonio Spurs, there's great ball movement, player movement, and you've got to be able to be aware at least two passes away. So you need both quality types of defenders to me to have a high-level defense, Kev.
I agree. It begins with an on-ball defender and usually evolves into a help defender. I mean, you can't do one without the other.
Agreed.
Baseline J on the way. The shot, no good.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, scoring isn't coming naturally to him right now. Looking a little bit uncomfortable out there.
The pass to Parker. To the paint. Here's McKenzie. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 22.
I tell you what, his accuracy has been the story of this game.
No doubt. I mean, he's doing his best to guide his team to victory. Superb job shooting the ball in this final period.
Looney kicks to Morris. Fade away. Rebounded by Chi. Chi's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. To the inside. Now Matthews. Passes it to Neto. Back to Matthews. Knocks it loose. Pass to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. Buries it down low.
You get the sense Marcus Morris, this close, says, I can score on anyone.
And here is Parker. Pass to Thornwell. Here's Chi. He's covered by Matthews. Here's McKenzie. He sinks the 11-footer.
Running up the score, showing no mercy.
At this point, they're completely overwhelming them. The opposition looks totally defeated.
The pass to Neto. Launches it. Sinks the triple.
I tell you, there are players who can get thrown off when they're that wide open, but this guy keeps his cool and doesn't rush it.
Passes to Bacon. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. So both teams changing it up here. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'll tell you, such a tremendous rhythm to that sequence. Great player movement, great ball movement on the lead pass.
Fades. Basket good.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Neto kicks to Morris. To the middle. Kicks it out to Gordon. Tries a three. The rebound by Giles. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.